Okay. Number 2, tax cuts and tax reliefs. You know, life is becoming unbearably expensive. That means everything has skyrocketed. But people's income is dwindling. The avenues of making money are becoming thinner each passing day. Okay? That means people are on survival mode. Do you know the number of Kenyans right now having 3 or 2 meals in a day has gone down drastically?
Yes.
Okay? Now, I want you to do a small survey. You can ask people around.
Yes.
What is the government doing to change that? So far, I have not seen anything. They said they are not bringing in fuel subsidies. Instead of giving us fuel subsidies, do the opposite. Tax cut. The 8% increment that this finance bill added, remove it. You can recall it. Okay? That is actually a presidential order. And says from today henceforth, we are going to stick to the previous 8%. Now, that is not happening. Our economy is controlled by fuel. It is the energy that runs our economy. And so when you put it at what the price it is today, 217 shillings per litre, you know, unheard of. And by the way, do you know fuel prices are going down in the world? But in Kenya, we are told it is because of the war. The same war is the same one that is taking fuel prices down. But in Kenya, juu tumebeba ujinga na tuchoke kubeba ujinga. I think that is the reason why fuel prices are going up. We need to ask the government, what are you doing? Because you can't create hope, especially for people like us. Yes. You can't tell us you're doing something when we actually analyze your policies and project where we are going. By the way, in Kenya today, we are not projecting growth levels. We are projecting poverty levels. This Finance Act, this 2022-23 Finance Act, the one that is currently running this country, is where the back of the camel was broken. Because it's an extraction bill. It's not giving anything to the guys who drive the economy down there to work with. Manufacturers are running away from this country. By the way, one of the newspapers I avoid reading is this one, Business Daily. If you want to get into a mode of depression, read this newspaper every day. This is politics. These other papers can do politics. But this is a paper of numbers.
Professional.
Professional. The numbers don't lie. If they tell you the numbers we are dealing with, my friend, there is no hope for this country because there are no policies being put in place. There are no subsidies that are being given. There are no policies to run our economy. That is what we need to be analyzing today. Yes. We need to be analyzing what the government has given Kenyans so that we can work on projected growth and hope. Right now, nothing. So when you tell Kenyans that we give them more time, you know, it started with 100 days. 100 days came and went. By the way, you know me, I voted for Baba. I was a Baba supporter. And so I said, see, William Ruto has become the president. And he's my friend, actually, by the way. I've worked with him at one point. And I said, because I know him, let me give him time and see whether he's going to turn around things. You know, his manifesto was perfect, top-notch. And so I said, let me give this guy, because he understands the problems in this country. Let us give him time, even if it's 6 months, if it's 1 year, to fix the economy. But now it's almost 15 months down the line, and poverty levels are only going up. So when you tell us to give you more time, what are you giving us to work with? What are we analyzing when we come on TV? What policies are we analyzing? Where are we telling Kenyans we are going Simba? Now these are the things we are saying. From where we are seated, we have nothing to work with. If the trajectory continues, my friend, Kenyans will be headed for a crisis. Yes. And by the best thing can happen to this country is crash. We need to crash as a country. Yeah.
Here's the thing. I'll give you 3 minutes to weigh into this particular story. Same question that I asked Sankara. It is one year, 6 months, if you look at it comparatively,